John Crestani here. Great to see you all today. We have a lot to dive into, but first let me know that my audio and my internet connection, all that stuff coming through. I'm coming out of, just got my house rebuilt finally. Type in your country in the chat if I'm coming through right, loud, clear, audio, everything's working all right, okay? Let me know your country in the chat, okay? Or if you're in the United States or Canada, let me know what province or state you are coming from today. Okay, so what we're gonna be going over, just kind of assuming that everything's synced up right, we're gonna go over MaxBounty, which is the #1 affiliate network, or CPA affiliate network. And we're gonna go over how to sign up, kind of who's accepted, right? And folks from any country are accepted to this affiliate network, but we're gonna go over some of the caveats to that, because I know folks are like, tell me about CPA networks, but I'm like, you have no idea what you're doing. You have a link to sign up. You can join me here on this document if you go to that link right here, okay? And you'll be able to follow along with me. We're also gonna be discussing what is a CPA network even, and like how are they different from like ClickBank or some of these networks which automatically approve you. You know, what are all these new words? Right, CPA, CPS, RevShare, Incent, Co-Reg, what the, you know, why isn't there any help, right? Why aren't they helping you? Why don't your affiliate managers respond? We're gonna talk about all this stuff that you'll deal with when you're working with CPA networks like MaxBounty, okay? But that being said, there's lots of money, and MaxBounty pays out affiliates over $25 million per year. Over $25 million, folks. That's a lot of money folks are making, and you can get a piece of that pie. Right, we're gonna talk about the top offers to promote. Okay, I have some people working around my house, so you may see some like construction folks. We're gonna talk about the best traffic methods for MaxBounty as well, and we're gonna go over questions, and if we have time, we will do a bonus training on copywriting. Okay, folks? Again, if you wanna join in, put this here and put in the chat where you're coming from in the world. Booyah, Albert Carranza, good to see you. Booyah, why do you want me to say name? I'm sure I'll learn something today. Great, Albert. Marco Gonzalez, good to see you. Fortune, Iris, Harold, good to see you. Pennsylvania, Josa, and everyone else coming onto the chat. Great to see you all here. Make sure you put in what country y'all are coming from. Dubai, good to see you. James Scott from Dubai, okay? South Africa, what's up? Irvin, great. Why is your name on YouTube Neko Tomo? Okay, but that's funny. Okay, so let's go into, let's go right into the network. So here we are on MaxBounty, right? It's a performance marketing network. That's, you know, that's what they all say. And, you know, how is this the #1 affiliate network? Well, you know, according to OfferVault, which is one of the top places for affiliate marketing, it has all of the affiliate networks and whatnot listed on MaxBounty, and a lot of the affiliate offers. They have millions of stuff here. We'll see that the #1 winning CPA network is MaxBounty, and #2 MaxWeb, Dr. Cash. How do they determine this, right? Well, folks, not to burst your bubble, but they're, you know, how to definitively say what is the top CPA network? There's really no way, right? If we go over here, we'll see that MaxBounty is also a sponsor of OfferVault. So, you know, whether we can definitively say, you know, top affiliate CPA network, I'm not sure, right? They're sponsoring them. But that being said, MaxBounty has been around for a long time. They have a good history of paying out affiliates, which is very important. They have a lot of affiliates, and they have almost 2,000 different products that we can sell through them. And we're gonna be talking about, you know, the different products that we can sell working with MaxBounty. They have a lot of unique offers that you won't see on platforms that I generally recommend, like ClickBank or Digistore, okay? Now, here we are right inside of MaxBounty, and actually, you know, let's actually go through the sign-up process just so you can see exactly what the sign-up process is when we go over here to MaxBounty. I'm opening up a private window. Right, you're gonna have to enter in, you know, different information. Don't have an account. Do you already have an account with MaxBounty? Right, you're gonna have to enter in your first name, last name, company name. Now, company name, as we see, is not required here, okay? Test, test. You don't have to enter in your company name. You have to enter if there's no asterisk. And let's keep going onwards here, okay? Now, I have to enter in a number of information. You know, we could put in some information, but they'll also ask a number of questions about, do you have a website? What's your level of experience? And we'll talk about why that's important. Now, in order to get familiar with the interface, it has a bit of a different interface than ClickBank or some of the other affiliate networks. And this can be confusing to some people. But what's actually really nice about MaxBounty is they have, if you go to their resources, they have a intro guide that walks you through exactly how to use their platform and what everything means. And here's the guide right here. And as you can see, we can go through this guide and they explain all the different terminology. They explain the different sections of the website, the payment terms, etc. Now here you see that in order to get paid from MaxBounty, all affiliates are initially paid on a monthly net 15 basis. Now what that means is you will be paid at the end of the month net 15, which means all of the money you earn in January will be paid out February 15th. Okay, does that make sense? And all the money you earn from February will be paid out monthly, which means March 1st, net 15, so March 15th, okay? Now, and as you see that, they spell that out right here, and they require a minimum balance of $100, which means if you haven't earned $100 in commissions, you are getting paid nothing, okay? Okay, and you get that, but you will get that money when you finally do get $100 in total commissions. Now for bigger affiliates, once you start consistently generating money, you can get put on weekly payments, which is the standard practice for most affiliate networks. Okay. Now the ways you get paid out are two different ways. You get paid out through Payoneer or Tipalti, and within each of these options, you have the option of getting just a prepaid credit card, getting your money sent to PayPal, or getting a wire transfer to your bank account, okay? This is all fairly standard stuff, folks. Let me know if this is redundant, or let me know if it's important that I show you the payment information. I mean, do you like seeing the payment information? Type in yes, and if you don't want to see this in the future, type in no, because all of this is fairly standard practice, okay? MaxBounty also gives additional bonuses, and they give all this extra information in this guide. If you want to follow along on that guide itself, just make sure to click this link over here or sign up for MaxBounty and go to their, go into this section which I just showed, okay? So any country can be accepted for MaxBounty, but the thing they're looking for, and almost all CPA networks are looking for, is experienced affiliates. Why, right? And what does experienced mean? Well, what experience means is that you know what product you want to advertise and you know where you're going to advertise it. If you don't know at the very least one of these, right, and you pretty much should know both, you don't make any sense as a human being, and you don't make any sense as an entrepreneur, and let me tell you why. If you don't know what you're going to advertise or where you're going to advertise it, you have no direction, you have no focus, you're just looking around, and you're likely going to try to create problems for people, right? Or you're going to try to get free training, or you're going to try to hit up the affiliate manager and say, how do I do affiliate marketing? Right now, the way MaxBounty works is they're a network, which means they get paid by the companies they work with only when product sales are made, okay? Only when product sales are made. They don't have their time to waste. They don't have time. All the affiliate managers like Bashan right here, they don't have time to actually train you how to be an affiliate. That's your job, And that's why there's training programs like mine or like, you know, others, right? Robbie's and etc. They don't have time to train you. They expect you to know what you're doing because Vashon is only getting paid as an affiliate manager when his affiliates make money. He has no incentive to train you on how to be an affiliate. He has no incentive to answer some of, you know, you're like, how should I advertise or what should I write? He only wants to work with people who already know what they're doing. Okay? So again, if you're a beginner or if you let on that you're a beginner, you will likely not get accepted to CPA networks. CPA networks are not necessarily beginner friendly. Okay? The other thing you must understand about CPA networks is you must be approved. Whereas networks like ClickBank, Digistore, JVZoo, all these affiliate networks allow automatic approval. Okay, and that's because they are operating on a rev share. Okay, meaning they are doing the merchant processing and they pay you out a commission if a sale is made. Whereas a company like MaxBounty has some lead gen offers. Check this out. One of their top offers is this solar lead gen offer. Now it's very easy to scam and do fraud with lead gen offers because just submitting a person's information doesn't necessarily mean the company's making any money. You're not sharing revenue here. The person who is taking the risk is the solar company. Whereas if you are working with a product that is just, you know, somebody puts $1,000 on their credit card to buy a product and that money is split up, there's no risk because payouts only happen when a sale is made. Whereas CPA networks pay out when a lead sometimes happens. Okay? This is kind of advanced stuff, but is this making sense? Let me know if you have any questions at this point. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions at this point. Okay? And what is your interest in CPA networks? Let me know in the chat. Okay? So let's keep going down here. So what can you do to help get accepted? Okay? Well, first off, know your traffic source. Right? That might be a Facebook group about weight loss. Right? You can set up a Facebook group about weight loss in an instant. You know, I could go here and I could just go to Facebook and I click plus and then I do create a group. Right? It's that easy. Right? You know, new moms trying to lose weight. Right? Right, I can create a Facebook group in an instant. So if you don't have groups, if you don't have any of this stuff, you have no reason, okay? You have no reason to not have this sort of stuff, okay? And you need to know your niche. If I had a Facebook group about weight loss, I'd say I'm looking for weight loss offers. Very easy. The next thing is, you know, you could have your own website, okay, and post about it. If you don't have your own website, get a website. Okay, John Crestani. Let's see this. I can't find it. I use Bluehost a lot, so I'd suggest use that. Another way to help yourself get accepted is connect with an affiliate manager. Okay, I'm not going to go too deep in getting accepted, but we can see there are 78 employees working in business development here. It doesn't take a lot to just connect with somebody and say, hey, love your network, you know, I recently applied, can you accept me? Right? Doesn't take a lot to send that message. You see, I just did this. I just found an affiliate manager. In this case, I found the CEO, and I just sent him a message. Right? It's that easy. All of these things will help your chances of getting accepted to a CPA network, even if you're not super experienced. right? Just interact with people, right? Don't be passive. Don't be a passive, scared little observer, right? Be a doer. And we always talk about this. Be a producer of content, a producer. Send messages out to people. Don't just receive it. All right, there's an epidemic, you know, in the dating world of women who just read messages but don't respond, right? Read messages but don't respond. You know, I'm not in the dating world right now, but the point is that so many people are used to just sitting back and letting things come to them. Are you? Do you just spend a lot of time on TikTok or social media and watch? Do you spend more time watching other people's content or producing your own, right? And maybe you're like, I'm an introvert. It doesn't matter. If you're an introvert, you can write blogs, right? You can write about stuff. You could use a pen name. You could use an alter alias. It doesn't matter if you're an introvert. That's not an excuse. What you're doing, you're giving me an excuse for being scared. Produce content. Produce content more than you actually consume it, and you'll be much more successful. Okay, so we went over how you get paid. What is a CPA network even? Okay, what does CPA mean? Well, CPA means cost per action, which means you are being paid for an action that happens. In this case, you are getting paid for creating leads for this solar company, okay? Here's an example of their landing page. Here's another example of a landing page, right? You are getting paid when you actually, when a customer visits one of these sites and enters in, you know, their information, okay? Right, and it just keeps going around. And when somebody submits this form, just a very simple form, you will earn $54 per lead. Okay, see that, folks? $54 just to get an American person to submit, to give out their personal information. Okay? You're not getting paid for a sale here. Okay, that's the difference between this and ClickBank. ClickBank, there's no risk because they pay the affiliate 50% and the product owner gets 50%. Whereas here, you are getting paid money and the company isn't. The company's taking a risk. They're taking a gamble. They're hoping that you are not just finding some database of American information and entering in some, like, you know, made up stuff, you know. Let's say we're based in New York, right? It would be so easy, and it is easy for us to just submit false information and think we can get paid this $54, okay? And many affiliates do and have done this in the past. But that's why these networks are much more rigid on their acceptance process and why they look for affiliates that actually know what they're doing, because affiliates who don't know what they're doing oftentimes resort to fraud in order to just get the bag. So the affiliate networks are protecting themselves. Okay? Now we see the landing pages here. We see some more advanced things such as post backpixels, server to server URLs. Again, this is meant for experienced affiliates. And you will learn about this stuff as you start doing and getting into software programs and getting experience. Okay? You see they have macros, right? All this stuff, callbacks. And all of this stuff is a bit more advanced. Again, this caters to a more advanced sort of affiliate. You can find out this information by reading. By reading. Now also notice that some of these companies, they don't allow new affiliates to do these offers. Okay? You must have received at least one payment from MaxBounty before you can apply. Meaning you need, even if you get accepted to MaxBounty, you must be promoted, you must get sales from another affiliate offer before you can start promoting this one. Again, with lead gen, the potential for fraud is so great and so common that they don't accept newbie affiliates. But that is an advantage for you as somebody who follows my channel, because you should be able to create business and get money fairly easily. Okay, so let's look at another offer. So here we are with a VPN, hot VPN, and this is the affiliate page that we will get. Now you'll notice that this is a small thing, and this is the landing page, and this is how basically it looks like a mobile device notification. We'll talk about maybe how to promote this later, and you see if you get somebody to sign up for $3.99, you end up getting paid. Oopsies. You will get paid $7. Okay, $7 for somebody who pays $3.99. Now, in order to build your tracking link, it's fairly simple. Again, you will select your traffic source, and from here you'll also get an idea of what the top traffic sources that folks are using on MaxBounty are. Contextual, display, search, social, native. Who here knows what all of these mean? Who here knows what contextual advertising is? Who here knows what that is? Who here is completely lost, but who here thought they wanted to know about a CPA Networks, but is realizing that it's probably not for them too? It's good to know, because as you go along your affiliate journey, you'll learn more. But if we just select some certain things here, right? We say raw link, we get our affiliate link right here. It generates right here, and this is our affiliate link. Okay, we can copy it here, and you'll see our affiliate link basically goes, oopsies. Loading. Oh, this is not. Okay, so this works on mobile, right? But this is how we get our affiliate link. Let me check the questions and comments. Is CPA grip? No CPA networks are good for photography. Good question. No CPA networks are really made for beginners. Okay, CPA networks in general are not for beginners. Talk about mindset a little bit if you know about it, of course. Cost per action or cost per acquisition, do they mean the same? No. So good question, Kenny, Ohio. The reason why it's cost per action, okay? And so we'll get into some, let's go into some of this. It's cost per action because some of these products and some of these offers, you're not actually getting a customer. You're getting a lead, okay? I showed you this solar. Where's our solar? Right, SunPower. Right here, SunPower is going to pay us $54 to get somebody to enter in this information, but you're not getting a customer for them. You're not getting a customer for SunPower. You are getting a lead. So you're not acquiring a customer, you're creating an action. Action is ambiguous, okay? It could be you're getting somebody to install an app. It could be you're getting somebody to get a free trial. It could be you're getting somebody to submit their lead information because they're interested in solar. Now, in all of these cases, the person taking the risk is the company. It's SunPower. Because SunPower has no idea if this person will be a customer, yet they're paying you $1,000 a day to get them people filling out these forms. Now, some affiliates will just get dumb, like they will post the same person's information they'll get somebody interested in solar, putting solar panels on their roofs. I am. But they'll submit that information to 10 different companies, and they'll get 10 different they'll get 10 different commissions. And they'll say, no, it's a good lead. But it's not, because they're in 10 different companies. Or another person might get somebody to sign up for a free trial of a software program under the knowledge that the person's going to cancel. Right? They say, hey, buddy, just enter in your credit card here and then just cancel out before 7 days. And they'll say, that way I can earn a commission. So because there's so much fraud, you're not acquiring a customer, you're creating an action. Okay? Let's keep going. You'll notice that on these offers, they do specify a number of things here. So they say, no, you are not allowed to do brand bidding. You are not allowed to incentivize people to sign up, right? Incentivizing would mean I will pay you $5 and you fill out this